Today at Q High Protein Vegan Meals, I will show you two very simple and nutritious lentil soups. First is an Italian style and then one with curry. Both can be made without oil and both are gluten free. These are good for meal preps and freeze very well. It is around 30 grams of protein per portion and full macros are in the end screen of this video. Consider subscribing if you like this kind of content. So for 4 portions of the Italian style soup, we need 400 grams or 2 cups dried red lentils, 1 carrot, 2 onions, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, 1 chili pepper, 2 cans of chopped tomatoes, which is 800 grams, and 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar. For spices, I went with salt and black pepper, 1 tablespoon of sweet paprika, 2 teaspoons each of dried thyme and basil, and 2 bay leaves, but you can use whichever Italian style herbs and spices you like. Then we need 2 liters or 8.5 cup of vegetable stock. This is optional, but I like to have a bit of fresh greens on top, like spinach or rockets. Then we have 100 grams or half a cup of seeds, either sunflower seeds as shown here, or pumpkin seeds, which I ended up using this time. Start with chopping the onion, the garlic and the chili pepper, and grate or finely chop the carrot. Then you want to rinse the lentils thoroughly, because as you can see here, they are not clean. To make without oil, use some vegetable stock to fry the onion a bit. After a few minutes, you can add the carrot, garlic and chili pepper. We'll fry that for about 5 minutes to get some caramelized flavors. A tip if it sticks to the bottom of the pan is to simply take it off the heat for a minute. As you can see here, you can then easily scrape the bottom of the pan clean. Now add the vegetable stock, the chopped tomatoes, the lentils and your chosen spices. Stir and take to a boil for between 10 to 20 minutes depending on what kind of lentils you have. Stir a few times while it's boiling. You want the lentils to be soft but still have some texture. When the lentils has a good consistency, then take out the bay leaves and add the vinegar. Taste if it needs more spices and then the soup is done. This soup is also very good as a pasta sauce, by the way. If you want it smooth, then you can use a hand blender, but you don't have to. Roast your chosen seeds and plate it up. For the curry soup, we'll take 400 grams or 2 cups of red lentils, 1 onion, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of ginger, and a half to 1 chili pepper. For spices, I like to use salt and black pepper to taste, 2 tablespoons curry powder, and half a teaspoon of either cumin or cinnamon. Just choose your favorite. Then we need 1 can or 400 grams of chopped tomatoes, 1 can of coconut milk, and 1 to 1.5 liter or 4 to 6 cups of vegetable stock, depending on how thick you like it. Then we have 100 grams or half a cup of cashews for topping. It is the same procedure as before. Just chop up the onion, the garlic, the chili, and use a spoon to peel the ginger before grating or chopping it. Fry off the onion for a few minutes in water or stock before adding the rest of the veggies. Fry for a few minutes before adding the chopped tomatoes, the coconut milk, the vegetable stock, the lentils, and the spices. Again, stir and let it boil for 10 to 20 minutes. Taste off if you want more spices, and use a hand blender or a liquidizer if you want it smooth. Toast the cashews and then you're all done. The macros that are shown here is based on this batch being 4 portions, but of course you should adjust it to your preferences. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to not miss any of my coming content.